Why is giving good feedback important? Well, we're going to talk about it coming up right now. Welcome everyone, Michael Finley here with Leadership Roll Call, where we give you tips, suggestions, and recommendations on how you can become a more effective leader. Our topic today is feedback and why it's important to give good feedback. So before we begin, I have a question for you. What makes feedback good for you? I'd like to hear your comments. Please put it in the section below. So why should we give good feedback? Well, studies show that 40% of workers are actively disengaged when they don't receive feedback. Now let's look at that term for a second. Actively disengaged. They're not engaged. They're not even compliant. They're actively disengaged when they're not receiving feedback. That's pretty staggering. Another study showed that companies that implement regular feedback have a 15% lower turnover rate. And yet another study showed that 65% of employees said that they wanted more feedback. So it sounds like from all these studies that giving good feedback is important. But you might be asking yourself, okay, what's in it for me? How can this benefit me as a leader? Well, let me tell you. First, you have a higher retention rate among your employees. So that's less recruiting, less interviewing, less onboarding your employees, less getting them up to speed. So less turnover rate with your employees also means that your experienced employees are going to stick around a little bit longer. So that's a benefit. Next, by giving good feedback, your employees will be more engaged. That means that they'll enjoy their work more and they'll do what it takes to get the job done. They won't punch out at 5:01 in the evening. They're going to stay around to make sure that the job gets done. And they'll also discover and solve problems. So having an employee engaged will benefit you. Next, we know that giving good feedback results in better performance. Your employees will be more productive, and this will make your department or your company perform better, which will make you look good as well. So there you have it. By implementing continuous feedback, your employees will stick around a little bit longer, they'll be more engaged, and they'll be motivated to be more productive. So the benefits of feedback are there, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do with it. So again, I'd like to hear what makes feedback good for you. Please put it in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, good luck with giving good feedback.